Hey, I 3D printed wheel covers for this car, and by that I reduced electric consumption for 20%. Let me show you how. So this is my little i3 that I use every day to commute to work, and if I show you, my commute to work looks like this. This is home, and then a little road, and then all this, and even more, and right here at this rock there's work, and all of that distance is highway. And as you may probably know, highway is really bad for electric vehicles because of high speeds, and I don't drive slow on highway. I just go the speed limit, or sometimes even more. So that's why I decided to print these beautiful wheel covers to reduce some drag.
I've got my little i3 sitting on the host tonight. I'm staring at the wheels, trying to get the scan just right. The rims are way too shiny, the scanner starts to cry. So I grab the special spray and make the reflections die. You just gotta scan, better scan once then measure twice. You just gotta scan, sometimes that's the only thing you've got left in life. I'm gonna scan that wheel and create a 3D model. If the mesh looks kinda weird, I'll just stay calm and nod a little. Now the scan is on the screen and the mesh is looking kinda clean. Time to open up the CAD and build the part I've seen. I draw around the openings, I follow every line, then I zoom in way too close and lose another hour of time. I got sketches, I got splins, I got curves that almost fit, then fusion says constraint failed and I have to deal with it. I move 1 point, then 2 more break. That's how the story goes, but I'm too deep inside this model, so nobody really knows. You just gotta scan, better scan once, then measure twice. You just gotta scan, sometimes that's the only thing you've got left in life. Now I'm in CAD, trying to make the shape look right, turning shiny wheel geometry into something smooth and tight. I offset all the edges, then I extrude it nice and slow. Add a little thickness so the part won't bend or bow. I fillet every corner, make it round, make it clean. Try to make it look like something that belongs on this machine. The first version was too chunky, the second looked too flat, the third one almost made it, but we don't talk about that. Too thick, too thin, too loose, too tight. Why does one simple wheel insert take the whole night? One more sketch, one more cut, one more tiny CAD mistake. I said this will be easy, that was my first big mistake. You just gotta scan, better scan once, then measure twice. You just gotta scan, sometimes that's the only thing you've got left in life. Now I'm in CAD, making pieces fit just right. From a messy scan to a clean design, it's finally looking nice. From scanner spray to CAD lines, from the mesh into a plan. I took a shiny BMW wheel and turned it into something I can understand. Now the model's almost ready and the printer's standing by. If it fits on the first try, I might actually cry. You just gotta scan, better scan once, then measure twice. You just gotta scan, sometimes that's the only thing you've got left in life.
So first I painted the insert in the color of the i3, and then I glued that insert inside of our aero cups. And then I painted everything with clear coat to make them look shiny. And then I insert everything into the wheels. They click in really nicely and they hold on. Now I got them on the car for around 2 months and not even one fell off. And before aero caps, my electric consumption was around 23 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and after the consumption dropped to 18 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. I didn't do any scientific testing, I just drove to work and back home. Well, thanks for watching the video. If you wanna see more projects like that, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button.